Back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. I'm coming at you guys today with a little product review of the Gressa Lumiere Complexion Fluids. Now, I've used this in quite a few tutorials, but I've never done a dedicated video to them. It's something I want to start bringing on this channel, is shorter, more concise reviews in which I also demo the product so you guys know how to apply it, in case the product intimidates you, in case it's something that maybe you weren't interested in but you stumble across this video and you're like, oh wait, that actually looks really good. So I think the Gressa is a great one to start with because of the frequency of use that I've been getting out of them. These are great year-round products because they are hydrating, so I think that's great in the summer months when you want something that's really going to melt into the skin, but also throughout the winter months where our skin is very dry and we need that added hydration. So like all of Gressa products, it does have the broccoli seed oil in there. I think that's why all the Gressa products sit so nicely together on the skin. If you're like a demonstration of that, I did not only a complete Gressa dedicated foundation review, but I also did a Gressa one brand tutorial. This does also have sea buckthorn oil, which is one of my favorite oils ever, I think, in makeup. It just makes it sit really nicely on the skin. And as far as facial oils, I think it is actually a hydrating ingredient, not something that sort of sits on top of the skin. It does also have castor seed oil and rosehip seed oil, so both very nourishing to the skin as well as healing, so that is something I am into. Now, something else I wanted to mention is that these products are 100% vegan. Yes, amazing. So basically everybody can use them, and they are also safe to use not only on the cheeks but also on the lips and the eyes. I will only be demonstrating it today on my cheeks and on my lips, only because the two colors that they have aren't really my favorite for an eye look, but I've seen Svetlana, the owner of Gressa, do it, and she always looks super chic and very fresh. So there are two shades. The first one is the shade Amelia. Amelia is the shade I'm going to be using today. This is sort of a orange, and it almost has a metallicness to it. So when you swatch it, it can look quite intimidating, but on the cheeks it just looks really fresh, really beautiful, good year-round color because it's so uplifting to the face. And if orange isn't more your thing, you're more of a pink girl, check out Elise. Elise is a super wearable pink. What I love about both these shades is that I think they will look good on a variety of skin tones. Just make sure that you either add more where needed or you shear them out where needed. So as far as application goes, I always like to shake Gressa's products up because they are in that broccoli seed oil base and a bunch of other beautiful ingredients that sometimes the pigment can separate, so it's no big deal. I'm just gonna shake this up really quick. So once I'm done shaking that up, I wanted to share with you guys the packaging. The packaging is really convenient and travel friendly. It's in this little 5 milliliter bottle, has the name of the product of the Gressa Complexion Fluid across the center, and then it does have the product name there on the bottom. It does also have this cap that covers the pump, so if you're traveling, it's not going to spill out, or it's not going to spill out in your drawer. And then I love a pump on anything, so what I do is I'm just going to take, you need 1 pump of this product. That is it. That is really plenty. And I'm going to mix it up on the back of my hand again because you can almost see that the pigment is suspended in that oil, so just mix it together and it'll be really easy. So I'm just going to take my ring finger, which applies the least amount of pressure, so I'm not tugging at all at the skin, and I am just going to lightly tap this into the skin. So they blend really, really easily, and a little bit of product goes a long way. Again, you guys have seen me use this before, but if you haven't caught any of my tutorials where I've used these, it is literally this easy. And for me, I don't love a ton of blush, so I am sort of going to stop there. Actually, maybe I'll add a little bit just for camera's sake, because sometimes my blush doesn't read as much on camera. But the pigment on these is just gorgeous. It is so skin-like. So that's one cheek done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other cheek so you guys can see what it looks like on the face, and then I will demonstrate it for you on my lips as well. And if you ever need help blending, I love to just take my foundation brush, and you could just run that over the edges, and it'll just help everything blend seamlessly. Just like that. So that is just my little Gressa flush. It's really beautiful. I love this. I use it all the time. Now, something I do less frequently but does also of course work is apply it on the lips. So I'm going to go ahead and add another pump, mix it on the back of my hands, and you could use a lip brush for this if you wanted that that just perfection, but I'm gonna go for a more faded smudged in look. I love the Gressa lip brush. It's awesome. I'll have it linked down below. And I'm just going to lightly rub this into the lips. Again, a product with nice pigment that is actually hydrating. This builds on itself beautifully. So I wanted to share this tip with you guys now because since the Gressa is so hydrating, it's really easy to get that smudged in blurred effect. So to get that sort of K-beauty look, I am going to take the Nudist Australia lipstick in Dreamtime, and I'm just going to put that in the center. And this is also a sort of warm orange tone, and I'm just going to dab that into the lips and then take a little bit more of the Gressa and blend it out. So you want that darkest point to just be right in the center of your lips. I think doing this on both the cheeks and the lips is such a very youthful look. I know you guys really like that look in one of the videos where I was wearing something very similar to this lip and cheek combination, so I wanted to share it with you now. But that is it, you guys. It's a little bit about the Gressa Lumiere Complexion Fluids. I absolutely love them. Let me know if you like these more concise product reviews that have a little bit of a demonstration on them as well. I think they can be very helpful. But if you did like this video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I upload new videos here every single Monday and Friday, and I don't want you guys to miss it. But until then, keep up with us on social. All of the links will be down below, as well as the links to the Gressa Complexion Fluids and the price point if you guys are curious. But thank you guys so much for watching as always. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!